What's going on, guys? Tilo's Cards here, back at you with another big mail day. Lots of QB autos, a bunch of case hits this video, and then some really cool stuff for the collection, and some stuff I've already sold, and I'll walk you guys through exactly what my plan was and kind of what I bought in, what I got out for. So, Spotlight card, showed this one last week in the mail day. Josh Allen, red Contenders Optic Rookie Auto. Bought these on eBay, or on Amazon, sorry. Some cheap slab guards just for the look, really. I think they look pretty decent. It's my favorite copy of that card. Like I said, I had the other one and sold it at the Beckett 9. But again, let's get right into it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate you guys watching, and hope you guys enjoy the video. So, first one's kind of just a cheap card. One I had never seen before. Thought it was pretty cool. I think I ended up paying $60 on it, but Peyton Manning, leather, PSA 9 rookie. It's just a sick card. Like, again, I've never seen it before. Didn't know this was a Peyton rookie. And I just thought it was really cool and too cheap not to pick up. So, again, paid $60 on it. And it's a die-cut football. And I'm sure it feels like leather. So, pretty cool in there. Happy to have grabbed it just to hold on to because I don't have any other really much Peyton stuff. Just my impeccable patch auto. So, bought this one for the PC also. Out of 1999, Drew Brees, Bowman Chrome, Refractor, rookie. Now I'm looking for the X-Fractor, so BGS 85 here. Pretty good subs. Just been looking for one of those. Nice looking card. Again, out of 1999. Really looking for the Topps Chrome rookie out of 999, but haven't been able to find one at a grade I wanted for a good price. So we'll stick with this Breeze for now. It looks like it's not the slab, it's PSA thing that's cracked a little bit. So cool one there though for the PC. Next up, I'm not sure what I'm planning to do with this one. I think for now I'll just plan on keeping it, but it's pretty cool. I don't have any Mahomes stuff, so I saw this one pop up in the Discord. I like the Marvels case hits. I've never had one before, but I do think they look nice. So Patrick Mahomes, Gridiron Marvels, PSA 10. This is from Clearly of 2023. So obviously it's a, acetate clear card and die cut. Well, no, it's not die cut. It has the cutout of it. So kind of like a comic book cover. I've always liked the comic book type stuff. So really cool one. Paid $475. I think the last sale was $525. So right around 90% on that. Just a really cool card though. So happy to have it. Next up, I bought this one right before the news happened with their team, but Jordan Love, Optic Rookie Auto. This is the purple out of 35 down there. So I don't know if I've had a purple before. I think I had a blue. I had a blue PSA 9 at some point, but ended up picking this one up and paid $585, I want to say. And then one sold right after I bought this for like $595. So didn't do great on it at the time, but he should be going up now after the Michael Parsons news. So happy I picked it up. Was planning on keeping it anyways because I don't have any other J-Love besides my impeccable RPA. So really nice one there. Purple on the J-Love. And then two cards I bought together and just sold together. I didn't do very well on them. But some really cool ones. Joe Burrow, 2022 Kaboom, PSA 10. These are the actual short printed ones. I think this is like a Pop 76. So not quite a short print as some of the other years or like the verticals now. But compared to like last year's and this year's horizontal Kabooms, very short printed. So paid, I think, $1,300 here and technically sold it for $1,300. So I'd lose a little bit on that. But I bought it with this crazy Puka Optic Rookie Auto Ice. This is out of 15. It's like a Pop 5. I want to say Pop 5, Pop 3 or Pop 5. And bought it for $925 with the Burrow. So I paid $22.25 for them together. Sold them for $2,300. So definitely didn't do great on them. Definitely shouldn't have bought the Burrow, but I made my profit technically on the Puka and sold the Burrow out. There was the most recent on the Burrow was really high compared to all previous sales. So again, it is what it is. I probably shouldn't have bought the Burrow. I'm glad I bought the Puka just because it's sick. But again, I've already sold them now. I sold the Burrow or the Puka technically for $1,000 and then $1,300 on the Burrow. So two really nice ones that are gone. I'll be shipping those out tomorrow. And then a PC card I grabbed. I think it was like a week ago, and it came in, and I was stoked to, like I said, been looking for this guy. Haven't been able to find much of him, but Lamar Jackson, This is the playoff ticket out of 99, BGS 910. These all playoff tickets from every year grade terribly. So Beckett 9 or PSA 9, whatever it would be, is a great grade for these. Subs are really strong, 9.5 with 9s across the board. So one off a 9.5. And again, just one I'm super happy to grab. And I offered on a raw version of this a few days ago too. Didn't end up getting it, but I paid $13.25 on this. Last sale was like $13.87 in February, and on a 9 that is. And he's up so much from there. So I told the guy, I was like, as long as I can get this, if you can just accept my offer right under the comp, I'd be happy with it. And glad I picked this one up. 10 auto is always nice to have. And that one will be staying in my Lamar collection for now. So happy to have it. And again, haven't been able to find Lamar. So anytime I can, try to make a deal on them, especially if they're nice rookie autos. It didn't sign much. So two pretty nice cards here. Well, one of them's very nice in terms of price. But I bought these together from a guy I buy and I've sold a lot to before too. He has a lot of QB stuff. I've had one of these before, but plan on keeping this one through the season. Hopefully he has a good year. CJ Stroud, Kaboom rookie, PSA 9. Can't go wrong with that. I paid $1,000 on it. Most recent sale as of now is $11.75. So I think I could probably get around 11 for it. Maybe I could definitely profit on it, that's what I mean. So could do well on it if I decide to sell it. But when it popped up for $1,000, he posted it for $1K. And I was like, I just took it because I think the last sale at the time was, I want to say like $10.50. And these used to do, I had one earlier and sold it for $12.75 like 2 or 3 months ago. So definitely glad to get in another one of these. So paid $1,000 on that Stroud rookie Kaboom. Plan on keeping it again. And then I bought it with this card. I've offered on so many of these in a 9 and then ended up making the deal on a 10. Justin Herbert, Donruss Optic, PSA 10, rookie downtown. This is probably, and it might just be because I like Herbert, probably my favorite downtown design ever because it has the, lightning on the card. It's got the football robots with them, kind of like Stroud's rookie downtown has those robots on them. It's got the Chargers on the background there. Just a great design. It's my favorite uniform that the Chargers wear. And beautiful card. One that I just, again, have offered on a few times. Haven't been able to pick it up. But shout out to Austin Greco, a.k.a. Peely, for the deal on these. And then I actually have two one's super insane card coming from him right now. And then another, this is probably closer to the CJ, but stoked to have this one. And I was planning on, honestly, when I bought it, that I'd just, flip it, try and get around $100 profit on it. Like I said, I paid $2,300. Case hits, there's not much room on his other stuff, but when I got it in the mail, I decided I should sell some of my other herbs that are probably going to be harder to move if they have a rough year than a downtown would be. So I ended up selling my Contenders rookie auto I've shown you guys in a previous video, and I had a Optic Hollow auto that would have been in this mail day, I think, that ended up selling. So because I had the blue. So plan on keeping this one for now. Honestly, it replaced those in terms of my purchase price value for my investment in herb, and I did well on both those cards. So stoked to have it. It's a sick herb. And then I traded my Drake May Blue Ice rookie. I've been trying to sell out of my Drake May stuff, and actually I'm out of all of it except for my Prism Mojo rookie. Traded my Drake May Blue Ice plus $500 for, check that out, a red Contenders Optic rookie auto, PSA 9. So the exact same card as that. This slab does have the Newton rings on it. You can't really see it on camera, but it does have the Newton rings where it kind of looks like moisture in the card, but it's just a visual effect. And I think that's why you can kind of see it there. I have a Holland auto that has them on there too. So not sure why, but ended up trading my May, again, that was worth my Blue Ice PSA 9. Traded it around $1,700 value. Paid the $500 for this one. So I was into this. I paid $850 for the May and moved it at around $1,700. So technically I was in on this at like $1,430 because of shipping, and I just sold it for $2,100. So definitely did a good job profiting there. I'll probably move all of that profit into my purchase price of that one and kind of pull it down to like $1,200-ish value. But glad I made the deal on this one. I would have honestly thought about keeping both, but again, I just picked up another crazy card you guys will see in a future mail day. And the Newton rings kind of threw me off of this one. I had asked him when I traded for it if it had the Newton rings, and he said it didn't. And you really can't see them through this Veriswap sleeve much, but unfortunately it does have them, and it is what it is. But again, it was a good trade anyways. I was wanting to get out of that May, and it's a sick card to trade into. So again, just made a deal on it, and it's going out tomorrow. And then the final card that I'm going to show you guys came in the mail. I'm getting another one out. It's not this card, but just to show you guys a little preview. Alvin Kamara, 2022 Absolute Kaboom, and the gold out of 10 PSA 9. So had the 10. I've had it for right over a year now. And then this one popped up in Discord, and I've never owned a gold case hit, and it's my guy Kamara, and I was like, I need to have that card. So because I bought this one, I actually sold my Flawless Rookie Auto set that includes the 1-of-1. So I just sold that this past weekend, so it'll be going out tomorrow. But I've been trying to consolidate, and the gold Kaboom's always going to be so much easier to get out of if I wanted to than like a set like that. So bought this for $1,400, sold that whole set there of the 4 cards for $1,500, or actually, yeah, $1,500. So stoked to have this one in the collection. It looks great beside the base, and now I need to go find a gold 2019 Kaboom, because I have the base of it too in a 9 that I graded. So that one's definitely my favorite PC card. In terms of other pickups, that Herb just really hits, and I prefer the optics. I always have over Donruss, but some crazy stuff in here. Love the Lamar. If you guys could pick a card from this video, what would you guys have added for your collection? Which one would you get into for investment purposes? Let me know what you guys think. Appreciate you guys watching. Again, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.